mystery medical thing. And from what I know, like, we're supposed to, like, input questions and try to solve the mystery. So you guys will probably be a big help to me, actually, with this. Thank ya already. Okay, so let's start new
The
game.
faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
Ooh!
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause.
Interesting.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
Interesting.
Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job!
Ooh. So are we Dr. Dekker? Hello, Raptor.
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the pace. You're late. And after all those promises. You're late. And after all those promises, never mind.
You've beaten it, Raptor. I don't need spoilers, but I might need help at some point, so I'm gonna rely on you guys.
You're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
That was interesting. Doctor, you're late. All that over and over again. Okay, patient names have dots next to them. Red, keep talking to them. Amber, you're done. Continue button appears when all patients are amber. Green, you've asked everything. Going green is optional. Watch replays in the responses tab. Look for stars. 2 stars, important conversations. Green is optional. Stars update automatically. Okay. I'm going to try to remember this. Try using your patient's words. I'm Ellen, I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. Typing nurse will get a response. Okay. Hello, Ellen. Include a yes or no when answering patients. Use context. Say yes, I like cats, not yes. Going green is intentionally hard. Hints will be required. Set hint, cooldown, and options. Oh. Okay. So, hold on. Which patient am I going to see? Oh, I get to select? I see a exclamation mark next to Mariana, so I guess that's who we're going to see right now? Keep your notes, patience. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess this is Mariana then. Type your question here or type hint. Well, she hasn't really said anything, has she? How do I start this? Hello, Mariana. How are you? Oh, what was that? Today. Very general, but...
I'm confused. Which bit should I answer first?
What? That was such a general question. Your notes. Okay, verbal mirroring. A new study in psychology yesterday suggests using the same words as your patient increases trust. Use yes or no when answering questions. If my patient seems confused, I probably asked something they have more than one answer to. To do, say hello to patients, find out what's wrong with them, and see what they know about Dekker. Should follow this up. Definitely follow this up. I'll remove that or that one done. Okay, so do I just say hello for now, and that will get her starting talking? Hello?
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
Okay. Mariana, how are you feeling?
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works?
Okay, how the frick do I get
The
this
police
started?
keep picking me up for public nudity.
Oh. Okay, maybe now we have something to work with. Public nudity?
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach. Like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
Police are getting suspicious. Okay. Well, why did I see my notes thing act up? Responses? Okay, public nudity, I got 2 stars. Hello. Question history. Public nudity. Oh, okay. Well, definitely follow this up. So it says I should definitely follow up on the public nudity, but I feel like... What about the police? She mentioned... What about the police?
I think they think I'm a naturist or something. They picked me up 5 times in the last month.
Okay. What happened last month?
Nope. Don't know.
What? You mentioned last month, okay? Ugh. Are you a naturist?
I have no idea about that.
You are not very helpful, Mariana. Okay, so let's see. How about the beach? Why the beach?
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all of the sights.
Okay, she mentioned selling bracelets. kind of. I don't know. This feels a little pointless, but let's see what else we can get out of her.
It's early days. The business isn't doing that great, but I really enjoy my job, if that helps. You can make a lot of money or you can have a lot of fun, but you can't usually do both.
Wait, you can't do both.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well, it wants me to follow up on the nudity. This is tricky. Well, Callie, basically, we are investigating something, and we have to ask all of these patients questions. The tough part is figuring out the right questions to ask. I didn't want to use a hint, but I think I might have to. I feel like I already asked about the nudity, but if... Okay, your notes. Patients. Responses. How do I get a hint? Okay, responses found 6. Searches made 10. Act progress. Hints used. I don't want to use a hint. But how do I do that? Okay, be a psychiatrist. Don't just grill people about the murder. Try and help them. Ask them how they are and try to find the root of their problem. If nothing else, it may uncover the motives you're looking for. Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So you use keywords or full questions to speak to your patients. Questions are generally better as you may find more responses that way. Dekker will look to see if a patient has anything to say about Dr. Dekker in general. Did you like Dekker or did you kill Dekker? Might reveal something else entirely. Be specific. Instead of asking, why do you keep going, you should ask, oh, well, they just gave me a very clear hint right here. Why do you keep going to the beach? The patients have no concept of context. Okay, sometimes a patient will pose a question. It's okay to answer it just in case they want a response. Do you like apples, doctor? Yes, I like apples, or no, I hate apples. Might just break a story open for you. Caught in a lie. Sometimes patients contradict themselves. I hate cats, I love all animals. Call them up on this by asking about both at once. You say you love all animals, but you hate cats? Or hate cats, love animals? Make associative leaps. You can draw conclusions from what a patient tells you and use it to probe further. I get angry when I see red. My car is red. You might ask, does your car make you angry or car angry? If you're stuck, play back the patient's previous responses and make sure there's nothing you've missed. If something seems like a keyword you haven't used before, try it no matter how ridiculous it seems. You may become stuck when multiple keywords need to be guessed at once, so typing full questions is more helpful at this stage. Don't forget to check your notes. You might be surprised what you find there. Spend more time in the Responses tab. Starred responses contain clues that should be followed up and are updated or removed after every successful question. 2-star responses must be followed up to progress. If all else fails, type hint. But if you'd rather not type questions at all, just click the down arrow in the text box for a list of suggestions. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Clicking costs hints but won't affect your story. Traffic lights. Okay, they start out red but turn yellow when you revealed everything. You need to move on to the next act. You can keep questioning to find all their responses and turn them green, but you don't have to. Remember, the more you uncover, the more you risk losing your own mind. Okay, well that was helpful actually. Oh shoot, wait, what was that question they said about the beach? Was it, why do you keep going back to the beach? Yeah, why do you keep going to the beach? Okay. So let me, okay, I'm with Mariana still. This is interesting. So let's see. Let's go with, why do you keep going to the beach?
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's gonna kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
Oh, she asked me a question. No, I have not.
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
Well, you asked me a question. Addicted to something?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
You just said you were addicted. Okay. Well, they said in the, what was it, responses? To go back to the public nudity and to go back to hello. But why? Why would they have stars next to hello? I don't know what to do with the hello one. Comfortable being naked.
I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
Clothes. Oh, haven't we talked about that already? Well, fine. Do you know anything about the murder? Do you often black out? Let's see. Well, let's just use one of these then for now, just to see what else we get. Yes, I'm feeling okay. No, I'm not feeling okay. Why would I say that? Do you often black out? She kind of already said that. Do you know anything about the murder?
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener. I hope you are.
Good listener. Dr. Dekker.
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
Oh, achievement unlocked. Intern. Nice. Okay. I have stars next to... Oh, I have a green star next to are you comfortable being naked? And why do you keep going to the beach? So that means those are optional. But for sure the murder, I gotta keep going. Public nudity. And of course that hello again. Yeah, she does keep waving at us. Have I asked her why? We did already ask about the beach. So I kind of feel like that's just the optional stuff. So I do want to solve the nudity thing, but...
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach. Like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
Getting suspicious. Okay. Police are suspicious? Nope. Said already talked about that. One press charges.
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure.
Alright. What do we know about the public nudity? Well, I know that she has blackouts, so... Causes the blackouts, maybe? I don't know if she would know that yet.
There's more than one question there. Break it down for me?
Okay, 20 questions. Now, how do I break down the blackouts question? How many blackouts?
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
Wait. So it's not anxiety? Makes you anxious, maybe? I want to know.
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
You don't have anxiety?
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD? Because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
Okay. My responses tab just mirroring. Mariana's been through a lot. I wonder how all this makes her feel. Mariana has blackouts. Does she remember anything during? Sustain any injuries? Okay. Have you sustained any injuries?
No, nothing like that. I usually wake up on my side like I've been sleeping. Sometimes I'm partially covered by seaweed.
Does that mean... Okay, do you swim during a blackout?
I'm a great swimmer. I won all these medals at school. I can hold my breath a really long time. Too long. Really.
Too long. Huh. Okay. Do you remember anything during blackouts?
By blackout, I mean I don't really remember anything from the time I black out. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess.
Okay, so... Okay, Callie says... Ask when the blackouts first started. That's a good question. When did blackouts first start? Nope. Oh. How long have you had blackouts? No?
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
Dr. Dekker work out.
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
Well, thanks, you pain in the butt lady. Okay. So, let's go back with the seaweed. Covered in seaweed?
I don't have an answer for that.
Alright. What else can we go with? Should we go back with the murder? What is this hello?
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
Oh, she did ask me a question there. I'm feeling okay.
No, I don't know about that.
What was that? Why would she say no? I don't know about that. Why do you think I am not feeling okay?
I don't know.
You had a weird response there. Huh. You think I should say yes, I'm feeling okay?
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
I mean, we kind of just did. But I'll try it.
That's what Dr. Dekker would say.
Ooh, good suggestion, Zine. We got something different. Dr. Dekker would say... She asked him. What else do we have? Let's see. I wonder how all of this makes her feel. How do you feel about the blackouts?
Like you're not listening.
Huh. Like I'm not listening. Why would she say that? I'm totally listening. Good. That's true, sign. How do I say something about being a good listener? Do I just tell her, yes, I am listening?
I don't know about that.
No, okay. Let's see. We have stars next to some other stuff that I want to focus on. But the murder.
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener. I hope you are.
See, good listener was... Do I just type in good listener?
Dr. Dekker could really get inside you. It was, unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess.
Okay, unsettling. How was it unsettling?
Nope. Don't know.
How did Dr. Dekker get inside you? Ooh, that sounds wrong. Nope, I guess she doesn't want to talk about that. Okay, let's see. We have some green stars, but I really want to focus on the orange ones. What is the down arrow? The down arrows are hints, which I'm kind of trying to avoid using. To be pretty matter of fact or simple, most of our answers are questions. Yeah, and yet they said to be more specific. So, Let's see. You don't have anxiety, has stars.
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
I guess I'll answer this. No, I don't think you are breathing badly.
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Why do I feel like she's hitting on me? That was strange. Okay, I think we actually finished with that one, since the star's gone. Let's see. What else do we have? What did Dr. Dekker work out?
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not...
Oops.
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
I see now. They have italics for certain words. Alright, so... Prognosis.
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Well, that sucks. I feel bad for her. Okay, my responses thing. Okay, looks like I have to tell her perhaps Mariana should stop going to the beach or have somebody watch or record her. Oh, okay. Can someone watch over you at night?
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Uh-oh. That's a little inappropriate. Yeah, Justin, I'm kind of suspicious with all the flirtiness, honestly. Okay, public nudity has a green star. So, she asked me if I will. Let me go back to her. I see 2 stars.
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Do I have to respond to that? No, I will not watch you.
Well, that's not very supportive, Doctor.
Well, I'm not gonna watch you at night. That's not appropriate. Oh, the stars are gone. Interesting. Okay. So let's go back to... I'm not gonna say yes, I will watch her because I don't think that's appropriate. And the stars are gone. So I think we're done with that topic. Now the other suggestion was to... What was it? Stop going to the beach? Stop going to the beach. Huh. Okay.
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
I just did, and it told me... Okay, it won't let me suggest that, but alright. Let's see what else we can still talk about. The whole breathing thing again?
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Okay, I saw lie down was italicized, so I guess I have to check her breathing. Lie down?
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Holding your breath. Lie down. How long can you hold your breath? And why do you hold your breath?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, then why do you hold your breath? Like, does she just do it randomly?
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do. Sometimes, if I'm really excited, I'll hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds. I don't know why.
Okay, we got something there. Okay, we still have stars next to lie down and prognosis. Tell her to stop going to... I did tell her to stop, but it doesn't want to work for some reason. If we did, the police will probably get suspicious of us more than her. What is the last thing she remembers before the blackouts? I think she already said that. She was not swimming. Let me see. I feel like the blackouts thing, even though it's the main topic, I don't see any more stars next to it, so maybe we're done with that, kind of. Hello, Burning Speed. Welcome. Let's see. The only orange stars we got are the lie down and the prognosis.
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Well, since that stars are still there, I guess I'll do what you guys said and say that, yes, I will watch you.
I don't have an answer for that.
Hey, it didn't work. Yes, I will watch you at night. Ooh.
I have no idea about that.
Nope, not working. All right. So we're gonna, I guess, check her breathing then. Let me check your breathing. Huh.
I'm I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Okay, I saw causing blackouts as the italic. So she likes to keep swimming. She's Dory from Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. So let's see. Causing. Should I just write causing blackouts or should I type out?
I normally black out when I'm dancing.
Ah.
I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
Yes, I like dancing. I feel like we already asked her what was causing the blackouts earlier, but whatever.
Cool. I dance to anything with a beat.
Hello, Louisa. Darling. Anything with a beat. Okay, let's rewatch this and see what other...
I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
Normally black out.
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
No, I'm not done with you. See, it's interesting because both Callie and I were like trying to ask her these questions before, but we have to get to it through like a roundabout way. So that's the interesting part of this game. All right. So let's see with the... Huh.
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
Okay, see, why is she trying to end this conversation already? No, that is not it for today.
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
I'm trying to help you, lady, please. So, Louisa, apparently a murder has been committed. I think Dr. Dekker is dead. I think. And we are supposed to be investigating and questioning his clients, his patients. And it looks like he's like a psychiatrist or something. So, it's tricky because we have to ask questions, but we can't just ask like flat out stuff a lot. You have to kind of go about it in a roundabout way. Let me see. I feel like going with the dancing feels right, but for some reason I don't see stars next to it. Where do you dance?
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Wait. Aha! I'm seeing something now. So she goes clubbing.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
I knew it. Okay. Has to do with the alcohol. You like vodka?
I don't drink.
What? You just contradicted yourself. Ah! I caught you! Objection! She just said they sell cheap vodka shots. And now she's like, I don't drink. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I just got really upset by that. Okay. How am I going to catch this girl? Oh, I want to type objection. No. You say you don't drink. Cheap vodka shots? Oh, come on! You don't drink? But you know the vodka is cheap? How do I ask her this? Okay, hold on. Cheap vodka. No, I know this is where we need to go. Why is it not letting me? Okay, I don't even see any more stars there, huh? Okay. Does the vodka cost? I'm trying to catch her more in her lie. You don't drink? Question.
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
How do I... She totally... Okay, what does she like about the clubs? It is supposed to be a question, actually. Here, I'll show you in the help. It said for the... What was it? Caught in a lie. See, you say you love all animals, but you hate... There's a question mark there. So I'm trying to do this part, the caught in the lie, but for some reason it's not working. So, I think we'll have to come back to that when there's stars there. There's no stars there, though. I did try mentioning cheap vodka. But I'm gonna have to go back to the club thing, like Louisa says. Let's see. There's no more notes here about the club or anything. I'm surprised. Okay. Do I say which clubs do you go to? Or do you go to the clubs alone? That seems important.
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment, if that's what you're asking. Why can't a girl go to a club on her own? I like dancing. I don't have many real friends, I suppose, but that's what happens when you move about a lot.
Oh. I feel like we have a few things that she said in there that we could possibly work with. And yet there's no stars. Oh, so this whole club thing, I see a green star, so that's optional. Dang it. Maybe it's not necessary then. Welcome back, Raptor. This game is tricky. Okay, I guess maybe the alcohol thing is not what we all thought it was, but still, objection. Okay, it looks like we'll have to go back to prognosis because I see that's the only one that has the 2 stars still. What was it that she said there that we still need to ask?
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
We already told her to stop going to the beach, and yet it didn't work. So what is it in there? She must remember entire evenings. She must stop waking up. You think it's easy, Raptor? I mean, some of it feels easy, but, like... I feel stumped in this particular section, so I feel like I am going to have to use a hint. Let's see. Have you tried to film your blackouts? Oh. Instead of having someone watch. That makes sense. Yeah, we should have done that. Okay.
I film myself doing, lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
Wait, what did she just say?
I film myself doing, lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
I thought that's what you said. I'm sorry, my brain was like, I hope I'm not just jumping to conclusions, but, Okay. Yeah. Lots of things. What do you film? No? It's not gonna let me? Okay. Why? That was a dead-end question? Seriously? Actually, oh, prognosis is green now. So where else do we need to go from here? I see green, but I don't see any more of the orange. And the orange dot next to her name, do you mean here? I think that means, oh, you found the key points because it's not red anymore. So that means I'm done with her. Okay, so if I wanted to keep going with her, I could, because it would be the green stuff. But I think let's move on, guys. If we're done with her, then that's good. I don't need to deal with this woman no more. Let's move on to the next patient, shall we? How about Nathan? Okay, so for the 2 stars, that means that I have to continue with that line of questioning. With it, the 1 green star, it means it's optional and really not necessary for continuing the plot. As much as I would like to delve into all of that, I don't want to take too long with this game. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to finish it in one stream. So I'm just going to focus on the main storyline. Maybe I'll play the game on my own another time after we're done with the main storyline and delve into it more. But yeah, at least we're done with her. It's interesting though, because I don't know if we were to pursue with the green star, if we would find out what her prognosis was, you know? I'm actually pretty curious. I mean, it feels like kind of like what somebody else earlier said, sleepwalking and the whole blackout thing, but I'm very suspicious about the fact that she goes to clubs and she drinks those vodka and she says she doesn't drink. I don't trust her. I feel like there's a lot going on there. But yeah, the ultimate goal, Louisa, is I think to figure out who killed Dr. Dekker, but I'm not really sure. So it looks like the police are suspicious of his patients. All right. Ellen is your favorite? No, this game is really, really long. Actually, it took you about like 6 hours. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be in one stream, but that's fine. So I guess we gotta keep talking to this Nathan guy now. Let's see, my notes. Oh, this is all Mariana still. Let's see. Do I just start with hello like last time?
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
From hell? What? Okay. Interesting. Huh. Let's see. There's a green star there.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Do I just type from hell?
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell. Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
Interesting. Oh, okay. He's adorable to you? Well, that was interesting. I want to re-listen to that.
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell. Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
Okay, let's try. I see 2 possible avenues with this. Devil on your back?
I don't have an answer to that question, as always.
Okay, do I just type... No. Okay, let's go with supermarket, actually.
I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
Okay, I see a few potential stuff with this guy. So I just type builder?
I used to be a builder. Contractor. I had to quit. It's hard watching a house get built, only to start all over again the next day. I needed something less obvious.
Not aging?
I'm 57. Kidding. Just if you spent the whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing.
He's interesting. I'll tell you that. He's I don't know. The way he's talking is strange. All right. His hair is close to mine, like mine about 2 months in. You played about 4 hours. He's got the curly hair. Wait till you see him progress. No spoilers though. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any notes about him yet? No, not yet. Let's see. I don't know. There's so many interesting things about him. I don't even know where to start. Let's go back to supermarket.
I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with not fit for work. No. Maybe why are you not fit for work anymore? Okay. What? Quit?
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
What? I didn't talk to him. Yes. What are you talking about? Cacophony of interest. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what avenue I need to pursue. The not aging thing was strange.
I'm 57. Kidding. Just if you spent the whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing. I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell. Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
Actually, I have a suspicion. Let me see. I don't know.
What? I don't know.
I have a suspicion something about his memory, honestly. Ask about the gym. Okay. Yesterday?
I don't know. Sorry.
I'm wondering, yeah, if he's trapped in a loop, like, because he keeps mentioning things happening over and over and him not aging. Like, does he have short-term memory loss? And I know I'm jumping to conclusions already. I kind of want to see, hint-wise, what they want. What's wrong with you? What do you know about the murder? Tell me about Dekker. What's wrong with you? I can actually ask what's wrong with you? Okay.
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
No, you are not in purgatory.
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Okay, I really am very suspicious that he does have some kind of memory issue or something. Okay, I see 2 stars. Yeah, he could also be talking about monotony. It's true.
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
Okay, so I can go with nothing changes in purgatory. Huh. Okay.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or or the weather will be less bleak, or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change, like a murder.
I already figured that out, but thank you, Raptor. I think monotony is spelled like that, or no, actually no. I think it's that. Yeah, that sounds right. But basically it means like boredom, or something is boring because it's repetitive, the same thing over and over. Let's see, nothing changes.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak, or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change, like a murder.
Interesting. All right, so I saw tragic event and murder. So let's start with tragic event.
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. It's a metal pushing through her.
Oof.
That was 5 years ago.
That is very sad. Okay. I think I'm right. So it looks like he was in a car accident and he probably lost his girlfriend or wife or something. And this reminds me of Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. No spoilers, but oh man, that's sad. If he can't remember, oh, I'm so sad now.
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault.
Fault. Okay.
I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me.
Lorry.
Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. It's a metal pushing through her. That was 5 years ago.
Oh, you don't remember, Louisa? It was the DLC case with the time traveler. I'm not going to go into details, but that's what I'm referencing here. Cowie, I just replayed the scene, so that's all you missed. So we have a few avenues to go through. So I'm going to go with fault first.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
I'm sorry, it's not. I can't believe how fast I figured out what was wrong with him. Alright, let's go with deja vu first before we...
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
Can I help him? Do I have any notes yet? No. Okay. Right, we have so much to work with him. Okay, we did fault. Let's do Lori next.
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is so sad. Alright, let's talk about Hannah.
My fiancée. My childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl. I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her.
Aww.
I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft. We spent a lot of time on there.
Cute. Yeah, I see now. I get it, Raptor. I'm so sad. No, we still have some stars here. So we got some stuff to work with, especially the deja vu. Now, what was it he said in here?
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
Can you help me, Doctor? Oh, I don't know if I should say yes, I can help you, or no, I can't help you. I hope so.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
Aw, you poor thing. I'm so sad. This actually makes me so sad. I didn't feel sorry. It's weird. I didn't feel bad for Mariana, even though she was having blackouts and she said she wants to not have to end up at the beach. And it's weird. Why don't I feel bad for her? I don't feel anything for her, but I feel for him. It's strange. I don't see any more yellow stars, but let's see where else we can go with this. We haven't asked about Dr. Dekker, so let's try that. Dr. Dekker and the whole murder thing.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
He won't remember it that way. Huh. Okay, let's try murder.
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden, brutal. It's terrible. The doctor. 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
Ooh. Well, that was interesting. So he makes it sound like... Okay, he did mention, like, something, a tragic event or a murder would break the monotony. So it would break his loop. And now he's pretty much saying that ever since Dr. Dekker's murder, which I guess was 2 weeks ago, that he hasn't had that issue. His memory issue. So that's very interesting. And yeah, he said I'd have to keep doing it. Ooh, I hope he doesn't become a serial killer. Oh, geez. Okay, let's see. We have 2 stars next to Dr. Dekker.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
I thought so. Him saying he won't remember it that way, for a second I was like, wait, isn't Dr. Dekker dead? So that's interesting. Okay.
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Interesting. Oh, I guess we're done with him. That's interesting. But I still have 2 yellow stars, so why is it orange? Why is it orange if I still have 2 stars? Let's go back to that, though. Complex. Before we move on.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Interesting. See, it's weird how it made it look like I was done with him, but I see we still have more things to work with. Huh. Very interesting. Let's go with complex again.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Okay. Definitely conflict.
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
Picking what? Oh, the stars are gone. But at least I think he gave us a pretty good clue. Everything else is optional. I see the green stars. But he gave us a good clue that Dr. Dekker had some kind of conflict he was going through. And he was a kid in a candy shop. Yeah, alright. At least we know what's wrong with Nathan, but we still kind of don't know what's wrong with Mariana. But maybe we'll get back to her later? I don't know. Okay, so let's talk to Ellen then. Okay, Ellen. Nice to meet you. According to Raptor, this is her favorite character. So let's start by saying hello.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a
Elin.
nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Dating shows, huh? Oh, I have notes. Sorry for writing in your notes. Say hello to Elin for me and let her know that Terry called for her. Jaya XX. Okay. Say hello to Elin. Jaya says hello, maybe? Jaya says hello. Nope. Okay. The other one says to let her know that Terry called for her. That's weird.
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Cowie. She low-key reminds you of me, personality-wise? Oh. Alright. Well, we have the medical thing in common. Let's see. Anything else about Terry? No? Why doesn't Terry like you? Nope. Alright. Let's see what else we can work with.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Dating and nurse. That's fine.
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
Okay. Elderly, maybe?
I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Ask me something else.
Oh, don't worry, honey, I will. Let's see. Let's
I
continue.
work in a nursing home for the elderly.
End of life.
I basically do end-of-life care.
Okay.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable. Making sure they're not in any pain. And I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
Okay, she's sweet, but... She has the bubbliness that you like to have? Alright. What do I mean by what? Hospice care must be really difficult. I would not want to do that. It's actually pretty sad. Okay, let's go back with... Wait. Am I missing
The
something?
usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable. Making sure they're not in any pain. And I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
What's coming and meds? She rubs you the wrong way? I don't know. I'm hoping she's not one of those... I forgot the term for that. One of those nurses who pretty much puts their patients out of their misery. Let's see, what's coming?
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Okay. And then the other one was meds.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated. especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Oh, I got century, whatever that means. Okay, interesting. Too positive and the smile? I don't know. I mean, maybe that is it, because she's talking about something like a really sad topic, but maybe she's forcing herself to be cheerful? And what do I mean by that? By medical? Well, sign, I'm in the medical community. I'm not a nurse or a doctor, but I'm working behind the scenes in the medical field. So that's what I meant by that. That and her body language. Okay. Okay, let's go back before we continue with the meds thing.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Dating. Okay.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Okay. Oh, looks like this is just optional then. I see a green star. So let's focus on meds.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies.
Herbal remedies.
I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
She asked me a question. No, I would not want to spend it asleep.
Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death.
Savor the experience. Didn't she just say they were scared?
Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savor the experience.
See? Savor.
Not sleep your way to death.
Savor. That's a strange way of putting it. I'm suspicious of you, Elin. Hi, Skinny. How are you?
I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment. There's literally nothing else like it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Raptor? By her reminding you of me, are you talking about the me in Dead by Daylight and not the real me? I have a sinking suspicion that's what you mean, that she's actually really creepy like I get in the game. Okay, have fun recording. And thank you very much. Yeah, and while you're at a nursing home, it's not like they could do much else. Just creeping you out. Hope all is well. That's awesome. Ah, yes. Alright, yes, Skinny is going to do something very important right now, and I don't want to interrupt her, so please go ahead and do that recording. I look forward to seeing the results. Yeah, this girl.
I don't like it when
Oh, I remember. It was, herbal remedies.
I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
Alright. Well, I think it's time we start asking about Dr. Dekker, since I see green stars now.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their...
Oh, wait, what just happened? No, let me see that again.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. Had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
Okay, Dr. Dekker was different.
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
Okay, let's try offbeat. Sometimes I'm trying to guess the italic word.
No, sorry.
You like most people?
I feel really bad I can't answer your questions. I like animals. Let's talk about that.
You like animals. If she wants to talk about that, maybe that's an important part. Animals?
I love animals, especially cats. I think everyone is either a cat person or a dog person. What are you, Doctor?
I like both. I have a dog. I feel like... Do I have to say yes? No. Yes, I like cats.
Yay, me too. I have a cat called Church. He's adorable.
What happens? Can I go back and say, yes, I like dogs?
I don't know, sorry.
Ah, darn. Alright, I tried. Let's see. She has a cat.
Yay, me too. I have a cat called Church. He's adorable.
Alright, I guess that's the end of that line of questioning. What else can we work with? I mean, I have green stars, but... Okay, what about murder?
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
That was an interesting zoom up from her chest. Your toe still hurts from what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday, Justin? I'm sorry to hear you're in pain. I wonder if she's religious since the cat is called... That's a good question, Louisa. And I was wondering also about her necklace. I feel like they showed it for a reason. Can I even ask about that? Necklace?
No, sorry, I don't know.
They have to actually form it as a full question. Or I like your necklace. Your necklace.
I'd really like to be able to answer
No.
you, but I don't know what to say.
Didn't work. Okay, yeah, she keeps touching it. I don't know how to ask that yet. Maybe we'll be able to later. Let's see. Let's go with... You want to ask if she's religious? Name your cat Church? No, she doesn't want to talk about that no more. Religion?
I haven't really got anything to say about that. Maybe we should talk about you.
What? Talk about me? I don't know. You cut it bad on a sharp piece of concrete. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Did you put medicine on it? Put a band-aid? Well, the religion part didn't work. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see a hint then. What problem are you here for? I guess I'm gonna have to just flat out ask everybody this question from now on.
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Okay. Stressful?
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
But you just said it was stressful.
It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with, the other nurses.
Oh.
They're mean to me.
She did mention Terry doesn't like her. I knew that was going to come back. Okay, okay. I see. Healing good, just sore. All right. Let's see.
It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with, the other nurses. They're mean to me.
Okay, they're mean to you.
They call me the angel of death.
That's the term.
Because so many patients have died on my shift.
Mm.
I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Oh dear. So it looks like the suspicion I had is being shared by her coworkers. Okay, let's see. Angel of Death.
They're old. People die when they're old. I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure, or organ failure, or pneumonia. They're all natural causes, though.
Okay, so the thing is, there's a difference, guys. She makes it sound like she works at hospice, okay, which is when someone is already on death's door, they only have like less than a year to live. They go to hospice, and what they do there is palliative care, which means that they just, like she said, they comfort them, they give them pain meds, and that's about it. They don't treat their diseases anymore, so pretty much they don't even give you any treatment for like if you have a disease. So if she is at a hospice care and not a nursing home, which is where they actually are supposed to give you medicine for treatment, then it's not like her denying them meds is going to kill them because they're already dying. So the only thing she would be denying them would be the comfort and the relief of pain, the sedatives, like she said. The only thing that would make her an angel of death, however, would be if she speeds up their process of death by giving them one of her herbal remedies or whatever to like speed up the process. Yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of, is that maybe she's doing that, which of course is not really legal, but this is an interesting situation. Let's see. So they're mean to her.
They call me the angel of death.
Okay.
Because so many patients have died on my shift.
So many patients have died.
I don't think they mean it.
What else?
Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Sure. Okay, but if she is working at a nursing home, then what she's doing is 10 times worse, because you're supposed to keep them alive for as long as possible. She wasn't very clear. She just said she works... What did she say? I want to see the actual wording she used. I think she just said end of life. She's a nurse. Let me go back to hello.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those
No, not
dating
this one.
shows.
Which one was it? Terry called for you, nurse?
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end.
Nursing home? Then yep, that's 10 times worse. That means... okay, then that means she must be denying them treatment meds, which would make her an angel of death. See, it's confusing when she says end of life because that's hospice. But if she says nursing home, which she did, that means that she is killing these people. Oh, geez. All right. So many patients have died.
3 last month.
Oh.
3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Oh boy. Poor Hilda. Let's see. What else do we have that we can say? Maybe type Hilda?
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say.
Pissing you off, I see.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though.
Really? You gonna go pick up fishies? Okay. Oh, we're done with Elin? What? How is that possible? We're done. Okay. Interesting. And it just said that she was going to see him to deal with stress, but it didn't actually address whatever her diagnosis is or whatever. All right. We'll be back to her later, I'm sure. So let's go to Claire now. I think, I'm looking at the time, what I'm going to do, probably either I'll just finish with Claire and stop the stream, or I'll go all the way to like finishing the main chapter or whatever with all of them, including whoever Bryce is, and then I'll stop the stream. So let's see. Depends, because I might get hungry soon. Okay, Claire. So this is Claire. Let me say hello.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
Oh. Well, you have quite an attitude, don't you? Alright. Well, Cowie, we pretty much were not much happened, honestly. We just have our suspicions that I'm sorry, we can't give you every single detail, but basically we have our suspicions that the nurse is an angel of death because her coworkers are even calling her that because her patients have been dying. She said 3 the month before, 3 the last month, and then 1 already this month. So we think because she works at a nursing home where you're supposed to give them medicine to prolong their life, we think she's either denying them meds or she's replaced them with like her herbal stuff to speed up the process of them dying. But we don't have proof or anything of that yet. So we're done with her. We're done with Elin. And now we're going to start with Claire, who seems to have an attitude already. Let's see. Okay, her hello.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
Small fortune. I mean, how expensive is this?
Being rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
Madness. Let's type that up first.
I'm in a bit of a predicament, Doctor. I'll get to that.
Okay.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies.
Ooh.
Oh, and a history of violence.
Ooh.
Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
Ooh. She's the only one who has flat out told us what's wrong with her. Possible serial killer. Well, delusional? Oh dear.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies.
Oh dear. And violence.
Oh, and a history of violence.
Oh, shoot.
Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
We got a lot to work with. Oh, crap. And she's rich. Okay, let's start with delusional.
Delusions. As in seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
Okay. Let's go with obsessive.
I'm obsessed with my husband.
Oh.
It's absurd, really.
Yeah, let's approach with caution. Hey, Smooth, how you doing, buddy? This lady, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, obsessed with her husband, jeez. And the other one was history of violence. Oop. Violence.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
Okay, we got a lot to work with. Okay, let's start with, I have stars next to obsessive.
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
Absurd? So it's not even husband. Let's work with absurd, and then we'll go to husband.
Because he is here. And he shouldn't be.
What? He's here and he shouldn't be? Hold on. No? Okay.
Because he is here. And he shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be. That's the term I need to use. Shouldn't be.
I'm going to have to plead ignorance on that one.
You just said he shouldn't be. What? Why shouldn't he be here?
He's lucky to be alive. He almost died.
What? He almost died? You mean when you tried to kill him?
He's lucky to be alive. He almost died.
Lucky. Okay.
My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now.
All right, let's go back to history of violence first.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
I know I want to ask provoked you, but outburst first.
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
Holy crap.
Shocking, isn't it?
Oh, dang. Girl, you freaking stabbed it. Shocking.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay, then maybe just stabbed.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which.
Huh?
David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
I was just thinking that. An eye doctor named Iris. Okay. I'm sorry, the only song that's in my head right now is He Had It Coming from Chicago. All right. Well, this is interesting. I almost want to continue on with the stabbing, but it has a green star next to it, so lucky.
My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now.
Well, man?
His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
Is it because of the stabbing, or is he sick because she's poisoning him? Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's see.
His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks.
So the key word...
I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
Health and caring. Okay.
Since our altercation, he's become less and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time. Now more of an enigmatic husk.
Well, you did try to kill him. I don't know why you're not in frickin' prison. Okay, let's go with caring.
David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Wait, you said you were rich. How do I frame this question? Maybe
David has trouble looking after himself.
David.
Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Okay, it's not italicized, but why can't you hire anyone to care for him?
David's not ready for company. I hope to take you to see him one day and you'll see for yourself.
Oh, so it's not about the money? No, I don't think it's Alzheimer's. I think it's, she's doing something to him, especially after she stabbed him. Let's go back to, we have so much. Health.
Since our altercation, he's become less and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time, now more of an enigmatic husk.
Okay, altercation is the phrase.
I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behavior, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
Police. I feel like that's the key word there.
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time.
Ah.
That's why I need your help, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. I knew it. Money keeps you out of jail. Oh, jeez, this lady. Okay, let's go back. We had so many things for caring. I can't remember.
David has trouble looking after himself.
Okay, David.
Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but...
Okay, so it's just David and Lake House. David.
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.
That's it? Why did I need to... Okay, whatever. Lake House.
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Okay, these are green stars though, so it's optional. Let's go back to altercation.
I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behavior, but I was very angry. It was a private matter though. The police should never have been involved.
You did stab him, honey. Of course they're gonna get involved.
I never used to get angry. Ever. If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right? And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
Ooh, control.
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer that. I don't know anything about it.
Lose control?
Let's save that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money. And I'm fairly sure my time is up.
No, it is not up. You are not leaving. Okay. We don't have any more... Yeah, we do have more questions for her. Do we have any notes? No. Okay, I see only green stars, but let's start talking about Dr. Dekker. He's being held against his will. Like how Skinny is holding Pharaoh. Okay, let's talk about Dr. Dekker.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that he didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
Wait, what? That's it? I mean, I know we have all that optional stuff, but dang. He didn't bring it on himself. I mean, I have to admit it. I don't know why, but out of everybody, she's the most interesting one to me. Maybe because she's the most crazy. Alright. I think we got the hang of this game now. I mean, we were struggling in the beginning, but I think we got it now. Did we ask how he provoked her? Well, because he cheated on her, so that's probably it. But yeah, we're done with her. It's yellow now. Let's talk about... Or let's talk to Bryce. Sorry. Hello, Bryce. You have a camera, huh? Do.
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
Did I know Dr. Dekker? No, I did not know Dr. Dekker.
He was an antagonistic psycho.
Ooh.
I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
Interesting. Very interesting. He's the first one who was very angry with the way he described him. Most fascinating? Yeah, well, Let's talk about Dr. Dekker more then.
I have no knowledge of that.
What? You're the first one who's like, I don't know. Okay, how about the murder?
Yes, Dr. Dekker was murdered. Quelle surprise. Murder does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig. I know as much about it as you do. Less, I would imagine.
Ooh, this boy. I see why you find him the most interesting. It's between him and the girl. The other ones were just, eh. But I like it when they're a bit more sassy like this. It's more fun to question them. First time we heard a negative thing with Dr. Dekker. What the heck happened to his teeth? He's British. I'm just kidding. I'm surprised we don't have any yellow stars here yet. Okay. What is wrong with you?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
You don't seem depressed, bro. You seem like a little anxious. I don't know. Let's see what keywords.
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Okay, just work and depressed. All right.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I thought so.
And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
When he said about Dr. Dekker being another grave to dig, that's what told me. I said to myself, watch him be a grave digger, and I was right. Oh, I should have said it out loud so you guys would have been like, "Oh, you're so smart." Interesting. A little creepy. And yeah, he does seem really antsy and restless. So the other one was depressed.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
That was interesting. So, they're running out of space. I mean, how hard is it to use a shovel? Why is he making it sound like that's the most difficult thing and people don't know what they're doing? Okay.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks.
What
but
perks?
It can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Okay, just shovel an extra hour. I mean, don't they usually use like actual machinery to do grave digging now?
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman Motte and Bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Oh, no wonder. See, that's what I was wondering. Sorry, my dog's distracting me. Calm down, little one. Yes, this extra hour.
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't.
What?
I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues.
Oh dear.
It's my very own midnight hour.
Methinks this guy has some delusional thought processes. Alright. Oops. Yes, I have a dog, Cowie. He's a little Yorkie. Okay, let's go back to shovel.
Henley Church, where I work, is
Henley
located
Church.
on an old Norman Motte and Bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Okay, Henley Church.
Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Interesting. I wonder, do I have to type Scientologist? Well, I'll get back to that. So, oh, thank you, Louisa. Relic.
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay, we got a few things to work with here. Let's go with extra hour again.
At midnight each day. Time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please.
Do as I please.
An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
This guy's creepy. Do as I please.
In the extra hour, I mainly catch up with work. It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
Okay, that's the second time chess has come up. The other one was midnight hour.
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
Oh, dear. He just asked me a question, and clearly I think Homeboy is insane, but we'll get back to that in a minute. Let's see Henley Church again.
Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists.
I thought so, Scientologists.
They handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Sometimes I can guess what the italicized word is going to be. Scientologists. And then other times it's like, whoa, really?
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God. Not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Okay. Let's see. Interesting time didn't slow down in the flashback. What about that camera? I'm definitely going to ask that in a little bit. Agree with him. Make him feel like he's in a safe place. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. Because if I just contradict him, he's probably going to close up and not talk anymore.
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
Okay, let's go with insane first before I answer his question.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway.
What? I wasn't making a diagnosis. I was asking. Okay. Well, it looks like I actually inadvertently answered his question. Oh, well. Interesting. Scientologists. What is it that he wants to talk about?
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God. Not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Okay, another question. Yes, there are too many religions.
Then we agree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor? Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely they've all got it wrong than one of them has got it right.
Oh, I'm done with him. Okay, let me see. Was there anything else in the notes? No. I guess we're done with that. I thought we were going to talk more about whatever he just brought up. Zeitgeist or whatever. Huh, so we're done. I mean, with this chapter. Looks like there's much more to do. Oh man, I'm having so much fun. I don't want to stop. Oh, hi Star. How you doing? I know that Nin is streaming, or she was. I don't know if she's still streaming. But I started streaming before, so I was like, I'm sorry, Nin. Okay, it's not good to feed into it, but it might be the only way to get reliable information. Diagnosing him as insane. Cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. Your dad watched that? Okay, he has a point. Oh, thank you, Star. Oh, she just started? Well, I'll be finishing up soon. I know I said I would stop after I got to the yellow dots for everyone, but I think I want to do just a little tiny bit more before I stop to eat dinner, and then I'll probably watch Nin stream. And then Star just came here, so hi. Let's go on. I think we have to click continue. Are you sure? I know I could do the green stuff, but no. I just want to focus on the main storyline.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say. Quick catch up?
Ben? Oh, so we talked to her now. She's our nurse, I suppose. Cowie, don't ask Star that. We're just friends. Okay, Jaya. Let's see. Do I have any other notes for Jaya? Okay, I guess we ask her about Ben.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
Okay, so we're learning a little more information from her, so that's cool. Oh, you like the nurse, huh? Yes, I do stream from time to time. I don't stream as much as Nin does, but I do stream. Let's see. Based on what she said...
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while.
Finding the body.
He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in.
Okay.
Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
Okay, I can only remember... Man, my memory's not good. Okay, finding the body was the first one, and then I think line of work, and then police.
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office. In your office.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. I am suspicious of her. I don't know why, but maybe it's because from the beginning of the game when she was like repeating "you're late" over and over and all that, I just got this weird vibe from her. And right now, she's like in your office. She just creeped me out. I don't know. So instead of the patients, maybe we should be looking into her, right? You've never seen this game before? It is called The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. So basically, we are a doctor who has come in to question the patients of a doctor named Dr. Dekker who has been murdered. And I don't know if I think we're working with the police or for the police, but yeah, we just had to type in questions and go off of little hints in their responses. in order to kind of solve the mystery of what's wrong with them and did they kill Dr. Dekker. So it's pretty interesting. I feel like she's just suspicious of you. Maybe. What was the other one? It was finding the body. It was line of work.
Sorry, didn't you know? Ben's one of the night shift cleaners.
Ah.
I'm sure he's got some tales he could tell.
Okay. And then the other one was police.
The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect.
Yep. You're a suspect for me, all right. I don't know why. I just got this vibe from her. I don't know. I feel like the ones who are more obvious, like the crazy, that lady who stabbed her husband, it's just too obvious. And I think Elin, the nurse, she was only interested on probably killing her patients, so I don't think she would kill Dr. Dekker. Alright, in the notes it says Dr. Dekker was killed on Valentine's Day. I should ask the patients where they were that day. Okay, that'll be useful. So let's talk about finding the body again.
Yes, Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office. In your office.
Yeah, just the way she said that. I don't know. Okay, Valentine's night.
Yes, you know, the 14th of February, the day of love. Or remembering a massacre. Whichever's more you.
Okay, I don't know, she's interesting. Maybe she was his mistress? You know, that's actually a good point, Star. The fact that, who was it who said that Dr. Dekker was in a conflict, that he was like a kid in a candy store, like he had two choices. I am wondering, I mean, first of all, Mariana is very flirty, and she was the one who kept like something about, you know, oh, do you want to check my breathing? And, oh, Dr. Dekker was such a nice guy. He really listened to me. I have my suspicions that Mariana was sleeping with Dr. Dekker, or at least flirting and coming on to him. And I have also the suspicion that he had a relationship with Jaya. So maybe it was like he was torn between them or cheating on them or something, and one of them killed him, maybe Jaya. That's just my suspicion that I'm just going to develop this early on in the game. Singles Awareness Day. That's what I call it. Okay, so let's continue on with the police.
The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect.
Yeah, suspect. Okay.
I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing all the patients that were on the books when he was killed. There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office. Like little old me. Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
Uh-oh. She asked me. Yes, I think you're a suspect. Interesting. Okay, let's see which ones I can go with.
I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer. You're seeing all the patients that were on the books when he was killed. There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office.
Like little
Like
old
little
me.
old me. Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
So that's the only thing I can do is respond to her question. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm waiting for a nice partner later in life as well. And I'm much older than you, Justin, so I gotta hurry up. Okay. I wish I could just tell her, yes, I think you're a suspect. But that might piss her off. I don't know. She has a weird personality. Like, maybe she would actually laugh it off or find it amusing. But I don't want to piss her off. I want her to stay open with me. So, no, I don't think you are a suspect, even though I do.
And you barely know me. I'm flattered. They did mention I needed grief counselling, though, and I said you'd sort me out. I know you haven't agreed, but just so you know, it's very kind of you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, we're done with her. Interesting. So now we have her as our patient too, because now we're going to have to be her grief counselor. Interesting.
I'm having a loop day.
Oh. Oh, so he's the only one we're seeing today. Poor Nathan. For anyone who came in, I think it's just been Star. Nathan is our patient that we know for sure that he had some kind of traumatic brain injury in a car accident, and he lost his fiancée. She died. And it looks like he's having some kind of memory issues where he's stuck in a loop, basically. Like every day is the same to him. And he said, he did say some strange, suspicious things, such as the fact that something like a tragic event or a murder would break the loop. It would break the monotony. And he's like, oh, I haven't had a loop day for 2 weeks since Dr. Dekker's murder. But he's like, oh, but then I'd have to keep killing if I wanted to keep breaking the loop. So that's the only suspicious thing that he said. I don't think it's him. But yeah. And yeah, grief counseling, unfortunately, is not just for a loved one. They would say it for her because she worked closely with him. I know that they offer grief counseling at places of work after a person has died in a traumatic way sometimes. And I know they've done it for at the schools where there's been like a school shooting, you know. So it doesn't necessarily mean that he was her boyfriend, but I still am sticking with my suspicion of her. Okay, so let's talk to him and then I'll end the stream probably. I don't know. I really want to keep going, but I need to eat dinner. Let's talk, Nathan. Do we have anything else in the notes? Oh, let's ask him where he was Valentine's Day. But first, loop day.
It's a do-over day. You won't remember. What's the name of your assistant again?
Assistant? You mean Jaya? Yes, my assistant is named Jaya.
You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Can I remember where you met Hannah? Didn't you say... Oh, hold on. Was it college? That she was like... Oh dear, or was it high school? It was something about... He met her... They were in school. I know it was a school. That he was like the quiet boy and she was like head student or something. Oh dear. Let's see. Secondary school? Yeah, they're using like these British terms, so maybe that's why I can't remember. Is that high school? Let me see.
You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Okay, so I do have to answer. Yes, I remember where you met Hannah.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
Okay, so I just have to answer it. You met Hannah in, I guess, secondary school, like you said, instead of saying high school or something.
Well done, Doctor. Yeah, we met at secondary.
That's college?
Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
Movie length. Okay. Interesting. We have so many things to deal with. Should I ask him about Valentine's Day first before I continue? Let me see. Valentine's Day.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
Where they were that day. So, where were you on Valentine's Day?
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
No, he's waiting for me to respond? Okay. To which one?
Well done, Doctor. Yeah, we met at
To
secondary.
this one?
Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
Should I say yes, it would be funny? No, it would not be funny? To get a question right.
I agree.
Okay, then why did you say that? That was weird. That was really weird. What is this black thing on the screen? Hold up. What? Are you guys seeing that? What is that? That's so creepy.
You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
I already answered that, so... Why? Can I ask him the question now? You think he left? I'm freaking out of what this black thing is in the background. I don't even see him. I don't see anything. Oh, it says continue. Then why do I still have 2 stars here? Oh, he did leave. Huh. Well, that was weird. Wasn't that weird?
I'm having a loop day.
So he came back the next day? I don't know. That was weird. What? What is going on? A severe close-up of brain matter. I don't know. Hello?
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
You're asking a question? You didn't ask a question.
It's a do-over day. You won't remember. What's the name of your assistant again?
Wait, they're making me do it over? What? Okay, that's weird. That is strange. Huh. Okay, I guess we have to do this over. Is that what happens when we, like, screw up or something? Huh. That has not happened until now. The name of my assistant... Jaya.
I suppose you did remember that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to answer these all over again. Okay. Well, what is this? Now he is asking me questions? Oh, this is weird. Weird. Okay, so you met Hannah in secondary school.
Yeah, at secondary school. It's been fun, but I've got a pill.
What? Okay, this is different, guys. Something is up. I don't think it's just that I got it wrong. I feel like... Ooh. This is weird. Why you didn't remember that yesterday? We might get a loop if we do something wrong. Dang. Okay, you have a pill.
Yeah, at secondary school. It's been fun, but I've got a pill.
Okay, can I actually ask you something now? Or am I gonna get it wrong just by asking?
Dr. Dekker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loop day.
What?
It's got a small skull and crossbones on it.
For real?
Should I take the tablet, Doctor?
What the hell? What is this? I feel like the game completely just changed now. Oh my gosh. First of all, it's still weird that the whole assistant Jaya thing has 2 stars next to it now. The pill has a skull and crossbones. What? Why would Dr. Dekker... Don't take it.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
What?
Dr. Dekker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loop day. It's got a small skull and crossbones on it. Should I take the tablet, Doctor?
I just told him not to. But he said that's not the answer he's looking for. What the frick? What? I just told him not to. I don't understand. No, I don't think you should.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
You want to take it? Dude. I already did, Cowie. It's like he wants me to say yes? What the frick game? And what about this with the 2 stars?
I suppose you did remember that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
And there's no italics there. The only thing is that question is, can you remember where I met Hannah? And I already answered that I could. Tablet? No, I don't think you should take the tablet.
You're cool. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, though. I'll see you tomorrow. Again.
See? What the... Okay, so it worked, like you said, Justin, to say tablet. And yet, it looks like we're going to have to loop again. What the frick? This is the weirdest thing.
I'm having a loop day.
So am I, thanks to you. This game. This game. Oh my god. Yeah, it's really annoying that they made me say tablet. Is there any notes here? No. They won't even let me ask him about Valentine's Day, so this is actually kind of annoying. Here we go again. Let's see if there's anything else different.
It's a do-over day. You won't remember it. What's the name of your assistant again?
Jesus Christ. My assistant is named Jaya.
Well done. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
That was different. He said, well done this time. I remember where you met Hannah. No, I have to actually say it, don't I? Yes. Remember you met Hannah in secondary school.
Yeah, great. Is there anything you can say that's going to break this loop for me?
Jeez. Oh, this is so fascinating. It's creepy, but fascinating. Have to loop a certain amount of times until we get useful info. Yeah. Because there's still stars.
Yeah, great. Is there anything you can say that's going to break this loop for me?
Anything I can say? I know he said tragic event and murder. What can I say? Can I tell him take the tablet?
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here?
Ooh!
Are you reliving my days?
Ooh! It worked! That was different. Aha! Maybe I have to say something different this time to break the loop if all goes... Yeah, that's what I just did. Okay, Okay, that was interesting. Let's see.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
Yes, I am reliving your days. This is so cool.
Something somewhere has changed since you arrived. Like some kind of sim theory.
Sim theory? Now what?
Something somewhere has changed since...
Okay, so it is sim theory that I type up.
It's a thing. Some professor believes we could be living inside a computer simulation.
Ooh.
And someone is controlling us. And there are millions of these Sims.
It's true.
And someone somewhere behind a keyboard is just causing havoc. I'm starting to think you have that keyboard, Doctor.
Oh my god, I got
Wait,
chills.
don't answer that. I don't want to know.
He left. Whoa. Dude. Oh my god, I got chills. That was awesome. Yes, game breaking stuff is so cool. Oh, I seriously have chills right now. Ugh. Interesting. And we still have the 2 stars next to the whole, my assistant is named Jaya. That's interesting. Let's continue and see what else happens now.
At midnight each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
Interesting. At least we're done with the time loop. Thank God. Act 2. Valentine's Day. Ah, this game is so cool.
Ooh. Deja vu. Are you sitting in exactly the same place I left you last night? Oh, that's where it all starts, Doctor. Anyway, do you think you can fit me in today? Looking at the diary, it's just the usual suspects, and you must be getting sick of them already. I've got this for you, too. It's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away.
Evidence added. Okay.
Well, come find me if you need anything.
Huh. Oh, man. My brain is like, whoa! I think I'm a little addicted now. This is really interesting. But I do have to stop the stream. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's late and my dog is crying and I'm hungry. Ooh, we got 2 new people. Lacey and Jasmine. Plus all of the usual suspects. Oh, man. That girl is so creepy still. Jaya. I don't know. I don't trust her. So yeah, this was fun, guys. If there is another day this week that I am free and that Pharaoh is not streaming, then I will probably stream this game again. I really like this. I was actually going to stream Dream Daddy again with Smog, but he is working. So if, I don't know, if he's not working, we might do Dream Daddy. But I really, really, really want to play this game again. This is fun. And thank you guys so much for your feedback and your help with this really fascinating mystery. I love mysteries and I like medical stuff. So combined, it's awesome. Thank you to any newcomers like Star. Thank you so much for coming. Any last questions or comments before I go? All right, good night, Cowie. Thanks for coming out. Thank you, Justin. I'm glad you had a wonderful time. Hope you have a good night. Oh my gosh, Smooth. Yeah, this game is fun. So I'm going to go eat and probably watch Nin stream now. So I might see you there, Star. All right, that's it. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Have a nice evening, morning, whatever time you're at. Bye-bye.